Hey teams, this is Nicky Bobby coming at you with Brandon from Rocker Oysterfellers. We're going to talk about his work at Oysterpalooza last Sunday to be a zero or as near to zero waste company and event as possible. But before we dive in, I just want to tell you that my first selfie stick video with Trevor, the String King, went great. Thank you so much for your support. But the deal was, I got a lot of feedback that I need to improve in my selfie stick filmmaking abilities. And one of the things that I'm going to do in this video, and I want you to tell me how I do, is make better eye contact. So I'm going to try it right now with Brandon as we talk about his event. Brandon, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Nick. How are you doing? Thanks for having me.
I'm doing really good.
Good.
Nice. So any rate, where were we? Oh, Oysterpalooza last weekend. What happened?
It was, yeah. We had 1,000 people come through town for 5 bands on 2 stages. And we did a festival-style food. We took our kitchen outdoor and did we did all kinds of food and drink. And you and I worked together for the 2nd year in a row in trying to create a zero-waste event and doing our best and learning and improved greatly from last year.
Yeah. What did we do? What are some of the things?
Well, we separated out our trash. So we separated out. You set up a tent. We got some workers to help you, and we separated out everybody's trash when they were ready to come bring it out. We separated out our food scrap that went to local pigs, to a local pig farm. We separated out our oyster shells, which were ground up and used for soil amendments, and we separated out our recycling to make sure that was uncontaminated and could be properly recycled. And then lastly, there's trash, and we tried to put as much compostable items in there as possible. So I think we did great.
There we go. I think you did too. A lot to learn. Thank you for the camo shirt that I got to wear. Also, I've heard you're an expert in strategic goat technology as it relates to food waste. Tell us about it.
That's right. So a lot of the vegetable scrap that we get from our kitchen goes into feeding our goats instead of buying food. And
That's your goat back there?
That's right. That's Lefty over there, and Poncho's hidden somewhere in the tall grass.
Wow.
But they eat a lot of our vegetable scrap and do their own accelerated compost into our lawn here. And yeah, they're very helpful.
Nice.
Great
Well,
creatures.
how's my eye contact?
Solid.
How's the body space? I feel like we might be a little close.
I feel like too, like
right
a little
now.
awkward, but it may be good for the camera, so
Okay.
that's what matters. Yeah.
Well, it's all about, inspiring and hopefully tickling you, the audience, a little bit and informing you. Let's close this out, Brandon. What are your recommendations for restaurants, event managers, others in the business?
Well, as far as this industry, we are one of the top producers of waste into the waste channels, and I feel that we are responsible in that factor for making sure that waste is minimized and goes to the right areas.
Yep.
Not only in after post-production, making sure the recycling goes to the right place, making sure your food scrap is going to the right place, but also in choosing the right items to box your food in, your to-go boxes, your bags, your trash bags, everything else that every single thing that you buy that's going to be disposed of needs to be thought through and to minimize that waste.
Great. Well, giddy up. Do you mind if I come back and do some more videos with you down the road?
No, let's do it.
Do you mind if I make more long, uncomfortable eye contact stares with you once in a while? Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you. All right.
That's good.
Love these people right here. They're stewards of the environment. They're professionals, and they're just great to hang out with.
Working on it.
Onward.
Yep. Let's do it.
Get her done.